Hey Freedom Lovers, this is Dr. Peterson Pierre with America's Frontline Doctors bringing you today's Daily Dose. Surprise, surprise! Mask mandates will be returning to several counties in California's San Francisco Bay Area starting next month. Yay! We missed those. The orders, which were handed down by individual counties, apply mainly to healthcare workers, although at least 2 Bay Area counties have extended the requirement to visitors and patients. Health officials in counties who have issued upcoming mask mandates say that the face coverings are designed to reduce the spread of COVID-19, influenza, and other respiratory viruses. Now, I've covered the mask thing ad nauseum in the past, but just a refresher, the masks don't work. It's not my opinion. It's just a matter of physics. The particles, the viral particles, are too small to be filtered by the mask, even the N95. It's just as simple as that. It's not political. It's not a matter of opinion. It's just straight physics. Alameda County, which encompasses the city of Oakland, issued an order last month that mandates staff at healthcare facilities to wear masks between November 1st of this year to March 31st of next year. Quote, the fall and winter of 2023 and 2024 saw substantial waves of RSV, flu, and COVID-19, and a similar pattern is expected this year. Typically, such viruses circulate and peak in Alameda County during the late fall and winter months, end quote. As we all know, there are well over 100 studies that show that masks are simply incapable of stopping the spread of COVID. Again, just a matter of physics. So why is the government bringing the masks back? Because they want to exercise control by forcing you to do something stupid and nonsensical. This time, though, they're taking the fear-mongering a step further. They had to up their game. It warned that any violation of the order's provision in Alameda County, quote, constitutes an imminent threat and menace to public health, constitutes a public nuisance, and is punishable, wait for it, by fine, imprisonment, or both, end quote. So let's just make one thing clear. A mandate is not a law. So if you're not afraid of getting sick, then perhaps you'll be afraid of the fine and going to jail. But how can you be imprisoned if you haven't broken any laws? The mandate only applies to staff and not patients or visitors. Authorities in Contra Costa County issued a similar health order on September 26, requiring healthcare staff to wear masks for the same time period with similar penalties. It also applies only to staff and not patients. Napa County issued on October 1st health order that mandates healthcare workers and healthcare facilities to wear masks. It doesn't apply to visitors and patients. Quote, this order requires each of these facilities implement and enforce a program requiring healthcare workers, regardless of vaccination status, to mask while in patient care areas. This order supersedes prior standing mask orders directed at healthcare workers, end quote, the county wrote. Going a step further, Santa Clara County, which includes San Jose, will require all people inside healthcare facilities, including visitors and patients, to wear masks from November 1st of this year to March 31st of next year. Exceptions are made for children under age 2 and people with medical issues in which a mask could interfere with the individual's breathing or cannot remove a mask without assistance. I don't expect, sadly, any pushback from physicians because most of them are spineless. They do as they're told, like good little worker bees, even if it makes no sense whatsoever. I expect this to spill over beyond the hospital, but there is one thing only, that mandates require to be successful. It requires everyone's cooperation. May I suggest an alternative? civil disobedience. Ladies and gentlemen, only the truth will set you free. Stay tuned for the next Daily Dose.